Hey y'all, so I know I haven't been posting recently, but I wanted to share with you guys what I've been eating just to nourish our bodies. Maybe this give you guys inspiration about stuff to do in your life, because we all gotta eat. Thai green curry leftovers, so I whipped up some green peppers. This ceramic pot that has boiling water for the green peppers to cook. I am going to have a smoothie. This is from Revive Superfoods, and I have this smoothie subscription. I blended it up off screen because my blender is actually in a different part of the house. I'm adding the green curry and then some other tofu stir fry that I had, and I'm putting it all together. And then I'm just adding rice to my curry because it tastes good that way. Here is me just drinking. I like this berry blue flavor because it has like a lemon is to it, so it's pretty lightweight and it's still refreshing and filling. And then as a snack, I had some cheese puffs. So I was just munching on that. And then I had another treat. I've never tasted Baby Ruth chocolate before. I don't really like it. It's too sweet for me. It has like 50 parts caramel, a little bit of peanut butter, and then the rest is chocolate, and it's just too much. Anyways, for dinner, I am heating up some broccoli or steaming some broccoli over here. Oh, I'm also making this watermelon lychee drink that I have been loving for the summertime. So I just did watermelon ice, and then I'm taking some of the lychee syrup and I'm going to blend that up. After it's all blended, I just topped it off with more lychee because that shit is good. And my mom actually made this like spicy sour pork, but I wanted to add some vegetables with it, so I am just heating it up with the rest of my broccoli in the ceramic pot. And there wasn't a lot of rice left in the rice cooker, so I took the liberty of taking all the rice for dinner. And it tastes really good. I don't know how my mom makes the spicy pork, but hopefully she'll make it again and I can share it with you all. But it's really good, and it tastes really good when you stir everything up with the rice. And this watermelon lychee drink is amazing. I love it for the summertime because it's so refreshing. And it's super easy to make too, so yeah. And then for Wednesday, I'm using the saranga pot again. I'm actually using the Sundubu tofu soup kit from BCD Tofu House, which, by the way, the founder of it recently passed, which I'm really saddened about, but I'm also really grateful that her legacy will continue. For this kit, they only give you the sauce and also soft tofu, so I added in some zucchini, and I'm actually going to have a side of kimchi with this as well. I also got the hot one. I really like this because I could make my own paste and soup, but the heat is not the same. And if I add more red pepper flakes, it just makes it more grainy. So I don't know how to do it, but this one is the hot one and it's amazing. And then I had some cold or leftover rice from a poke bowl that I had that I'm just adding into my pot so that it kind of, I guess, recooks again. And then I'm adding an egg because and here I am just, so what I like to do is I like to take the stuff from the soup and I like to cool it down in my rice. So this way when you eat it, you're not burning yourself. And I think I am just transferring all that stuff over, and I'm trying to find my egg, which actually cooked too much in the soup because I sat down and started to do work, so I'm a little sad about that, but everything still tastes really good. It only literally takes like 10 minutes maybe for you to like prep and cook. Here I am huffing and puffing to blow my food because it was really hot. And here is a snip of my egg, which still tastes amazing. And then I had some Sour Patch watermelon, I don't know, something sweet after my meal. And then for dinner, I am just frying up some Spam, and I cooked it with some sesame oil, which best combination ever. I love sesame oil. It tastes so good. And then I'm adding kimchi with it, and I'm just gonna stir fry this for a little bit and add some rice, and it's a really simple dinner, y'all. I don't know what else to say. Oh, and this is the rest of the poke that I have. I was gonna eat half of the poke for tonight, but I realized I didn't really leave half the bowl for me to eat, so I had to add other stuff. And in addition to the poke, I had a mango snow from Kung Fu Tea. It tastes okay. It's a little sweet for me. And it tastes like mango syrup rather than like the mango fruit. So I probably wouldn't get this again, but it's a nice refreshing drink to have during the summertime when it's really hot. And then I'm having another Revive Superfoods smoothie. This is blue cacao. This is really packed full of stuff. So if you're trying to get your money's worth, would definitely get this. Because it's pretty heavy, I didn't really get to eat like a meal. So here I'm just having some Chobani vanilla Greek yogurt, and I like to water it down. So I added some soy milk. Some people call me weird for it, whatever. And I added some, I think, cornflakes with it. And then for dinner, I just had the leftover of my sundubu soup, but I added the kimchi into it this time around. And I tried cracking the egg with one hand, but I failed, and there was a little eggshell in there. Oh, and then I had some seafood pancake from a local Korean restaurant. I had some rice. That is my dinner. They gave me some potato because side dishes. And this was really good. I honestly really miss Korean food from K-Town, but this will make do for, time being during pandemic. Definitely get this sundubu kit because it's amazing. And for Friday, I had some of the blue cacao left over from the day before, so I'm adding some ice in it. I'm going to add some of my soy milk as well, just to give it a little bit more content and protein. And I had a hot dog bun that my dad just got from my local bakery. And I do this weird thing. I do this with dumplings too, but I eat the skin and then I eat the meat. Like, I don't know why I don't like eating it simultaneously. Like, I like separating it. I guess I like the taste of it separately. But yeah, anyways, appreciating my smoothie. And then using the ceramic pot again, I am making a spicy soup. This is kind of like my at-home DIY hot pot that I've been doing because I miss hot pot so much. I used to get hot pot like once a week, if not twice a week. Obviously, it's really hard to like do takeaway hot pot, so I'm just doing it at home, but it's really just like malatang or like spicy soup. But I added broccoli, spinach, and then udon noodles, and I'm using this spicy Chongqing hot pot seasoning. This is just a it comes in this like really like dense paste, and then you just drop it into your boiling water or soup or whatever, and it tastes so good. I really like this one. I wish I had like Sichuan peppercorn with it because I really want that like tingly taste to it, but it's okay. I'll get another mix or whatever to make that. And then I am adding in some spam again because spam tastes so good in spicy soup. So this is actually supposed to be like beef slices, but it was all frozen, and so I'm just gonna let my soup cook it and defrost it. So dinner, I had the seafood pancake again from the local Korean restaurant. More of the mango snow slush because I couldn't drink it all in one go the day before. And yeah, so here I am just munching away. This meal also didn't take too long for me to make, and I honestly can eat this. Well, I eat the spicy soup like quite often. As I continue to make the series, you will see me eating this probably once a week. Spicy soup is just my go-to meal, and it takes like 15 minutes to make. So if you're ever in a rush, definitely just do this. Last day of this week, I decided to treat myself. I hung out with my sister that day, and we went to this Indian restaurant near us. I got this zucchini fritters. It tastes a lot better with the condiments that they gave us, which was just like, there was a green thingy. Usually people add that with like tandoori chicken, And then there was this like onion thing. Tastes good by itself or with the condiments. And then I got this veggie dish, and I think what's in it is like green beans, carrot, potato, and I don't know what it's called in English. I don't know what it's called in English, but I'm gonna just say in Burmese. It's called booty. The lentil soup from this place is really good, and they also brought cabbage, which doesn't really taste like anything, but it helps to like clean your palate a little bit, which is nice. And then we ordered a dessert, which they actually gave to us for free. I thought this was gonna be rice pudding, but it's more like a jello. I wasn't too amazed with it because I was expecting something else. And then I went to go get Snow Days, which I miss so much, and it's just shaved ice cream. I usually go for Made in Taiwan, which is green tea shaved ice cream, mochi, grass jelly, and condensed milk. So good. And then I couldn't really eat too much for dinner, so I just had my mom leftover Vietnamese food. It has chopped up spring roll and then vermicelli noodle. We use like the dipping sauce that comes with the spring rolls, and I just put it all over the noodles, and it tastes amazing. It's really refreshing too. But that's pretty much it for this week. If you enjoyed the video, just give it a thumbs up,